What's up? Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the Christmas season, and I hope it was good for you and your family and all that other shit. But welcome back to the channel's app, and I got a domination game up here on Arcaden. But fuck that. I'm not talking about the gameplay or tips or none of that shit. I mean, other than use the IMS, like I use the fuck out of IMS in this game. But I saw something recently. Like recently, a new Hunger Games trailer came out. And about a month or two ago, I finished the final book, Mockingjay, and I'm real excited to see like how this movie comes out, because normally when like they do like book adaptations like to movies, they come out real fucked up. And this is actually a good series, so I want to see how it comes out. I want to see how good it was. Oh, and if anybody hasn't gotten into the book series, doesn't know who the people are talking about, like warning, there are spoilers before you like continue. So if you haven't read this book series, if you don't know what's going on and you don't want the shit to get spoiled, turn this shit off. Alright, for those of you who like this shit, who read this shit, was like, it's ill, saw the trailers, excited about the movie, and you know what I'm saying, you know who the characters are and everything, the shit I'm probably talking about, feel free to listen to this shit, leave a comment or whatever. But anyway, I know this movie's not rated, but a lot of people saying it's gonna be rated PG, and I'm like, PG, like that ain't gonna work, but PG-13, because in the book, there's some shit that goes on that just really isn't PG at all. Like, there are things that go on that just won't work in a PG movie. Like, they have to be in an R-rated movie. And pretty much at the end of the fucking first book, they start doing shit that fucking you would only see in a Saw movie. So I really can't call it on like this PG thing, because the book's so motherfucking crazy. I mean, maybe they could make it PG and probably fuck the whole story up if it was PG, but from the new trailer where they're running towards the cornucopia, it doesn't look like it's gonna be PG, but it could be. I mean, it could be PG because like they might try to market it towards kids because it stars kids. Well, not really kids, like young adults. It stars like young adults. You know what I'm saying? That everyone that's like playing every character in the movie is like a young adult. You know what I'm saying? Verging on the age of 18. Because in order to participate in the Hunger Games, you have to be between, I think, 12 and 17. Once you turn 18, they pretty much force you into labor. But that's how it works. But I saw it, and the trailer looks good. I don't know about this PG-13 shit. I don't know, like, and I really don't know what they're gonna do to the story, if they're gonna fuck it up or not. But the trailer looks great. Like, the shit looks good. Like, when I saw the arena and I saw Katniss, and you know what I'm saying, and I saw them running towards the cornucopia, like, I was like, yeah. That's it. That shit looks like some real Hunger Games shit. And I hear a lot of people comparing it to Battle Royale, but I've also seen Battle Royale. I saw it a long time ago, and Battle Royale really isn't. The only similarities between the Hunger Games and Battle Royale is kids from school killing each other. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Except in Battle Royale, all the kids went to the same school, and you know what I'm saying, so they knew each other. And then like Battle Royale had ringers. But, the Hunger Games has ringers too. But, like, Battle Royale had ringers who had won last year and shit. And they were sending them in to kick the shit out of the kids from this year. Shit like that. But, the Hunger Games had ringers too. Like, the kids from, what is it? I think it's the 1st, 2nd, and 4th districts were all careers. So they were the ringers for the Hunger Games. But the ringers of Battle Royale were completely different. They had already won a Battle Royale. And they were given automatic weapons and, like, the weapons that the kids were giving out in Battle Royale were like random, but in the Hunger Games you had to fight for your weapons. There's a lot of differences, and plus the plot on the Hunger Games is much deeper. It has way more twists. And in Battle Royale, the whole reason they were having this because like Japan was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Kids was wilding out. They had like population issues. They didn't know what to do with these motherfuckers. So somebody came with a bright idea like, yo, let these kids fight to the motherfucking death. Like, I guess, and then that's pretty much how that kept going. But yeah, the Hunger Games is a lot different. Like, the reason the Hunger Games even happens is because it's a punishment for war. Like, the Hunger Games is like if after the Holocaust we told Germany every year we're gonna take some of your kids, put them in an arena, and make them fight to the death like gladiators. That's basically what the Hunger Games is. You know what I'm saying? The Hunger Games is more like something like Spartacus or something. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's real different from Battle Royale. Don't get me wrong. Like, Battle Royale was good. The Hunger Games is just motherfucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the second Battle Royale, Shuya went on to, lead a revolution with the kids from Battle Royals and whatnot. But in the Hunger Games, like Katniss basically changed the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? and Chasing Fire and Mockingjay. Like they basically changed their whole country. So it's a lot crazy. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to this like a motherfucker. I can't wait to see this shit. Like I hope this shit is good. I really hope they don't fuck this up. I really hope it's not PG-13, or if it is, it like pushes the limits of PG-13. Because the things that happen in that shit just are not PG subjects. Like when Peter gets when he gets hijacked, that shit is not PG. That shit is not nice. Like when Senna gets killed, like none of that shit is nice. Like the different Hunger Games that they have, like there's some real deep intricacies in the Hunger Games. Like they have matter of fact, the Hunger Games has been going on in that in the book for what, 75 motherfucking years? No, they're on the first book. They're in the 74th annual Hunger Games. This shit has been going on for the better part of a century. So they've been very inventive with these different Hunger Games over the years, like over almost a fucking century. They've been getting real crazy with these shits. And since the guys who host the Hunger Games control the country, they basically they force everyone in the country to watch it. Like you don't have a choice. Like you don't have like your choice of television, of like what comes on your television. You basically watch the Hunger Games because the government forces you to watch the Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying? You watch your kids being slaughtered no matter what, whether you like it or not, because the government, they tell you watch the fucking Hunger Games and nothing you're gonna do about it. All right, like the Hunger Games is crazy, like because their government is insane on them, like because of like the war. I guess they say the rebels started the war between the capital and the rebels. They punished them by killing their children. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Hunger Games started and all that shit. But like they force everybody to motherfucking watch it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. They force motherfuckers to show up to see the raffle for who's gonna be in the Hunger Games. That they do all that shit. That shit is motherfucking crazy. So like I really can't wait to see that shit. I hope it's everything that the book was, because that shit was out of this world. And I seen the characters and everything. Like I seen Katniss. Katniss looks, what I'm saying? Like I would expect Katniss to look. Peter, Peter Malarkey looks like Peter Malarkey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Blonde haired dude, family of bakers and shit. About right. Haymitch, yeah, Haymitch looks actually good. Like they got Woody Harrelson playing Haymitch. And I think that's gonna be the shit. Woody Harrelson's a good actor. Seeing him play Haymitch looks like it's gonna be great. So yeah, they got the characters dead on. I didn't expect Lenny Kravitz to play Senna. But Senna was a real good character. Like Senna was a real pivotal character, and what happened to him is just like insane. So like the shit that happens in that book is just ridiculous. Like I'm trying to compare it to somebody. There's really nothing I can compare it to that happened. Like the things that go on between the characters and between the protagonists and the antagonists and all that shit, between the characters and the government and all that, is just motherfucking crazy. Like it's like in the future of America when the shit's all fucked up, like the government will torture the shit out of anybody to get like information or get them to bend to their will or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? The government just fucking wilding out in the Hunger Games. Like who they get? Donald Sutherland's playing President Snow. President Snow is out of his fucking mind. Like anything that's like out of the ordinary to him is like an act of defiance and possible rebellion. And plus the Hunger Games has like a bunch of secrets and shit. And I don't want to spoil too much for the people like who might be listening to this anyway. Say even though it got spoilers. So I mean, if you don't like spoilers, don't fucking listen to this shit. But if you already read this, feel free to get into it. But yeah, man, I'm excited as fuck about this movie. Like the characters in the Hunger Games are crazy. The whole Hunger Games system, the way they show it on TV, the way they had different Hunger Games, and I hope they show the shit from the different Hunger Games. So that's one of the things that like I would love to see, like, cause they always talked about different Hunger Games and shit in the book and like what happened in the previous ones. They said there was a Hunger Game where the only weapon was a mace and everybody was beating each other to death with maces. And then there was the one that Haymitch was in, that the one that he won, where everything was poisonous. So I can't wait to see that shit. And I hope they have, some good graphics and all of that. Graphic department, like some Pixar type shit to show off like what happened in the other Hunger Games, because the shit is crazy. Like if you ever got into the books, the shit is motherfucking off the chain. So anyway, if you're a fan of Hunger Games, leave me a comment or whatever. Let me know what you like about this commentary. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. I'll catch you guys later.